Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the San Antonio Spurs. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. West is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Mourning. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Now Havlicek. The 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal. Anthony against Smith. Excellent D there from Anthony.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Carmelo Anthony's skills right on display there. Taking that shot right into the defense and knocking it down in spite of contact.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Anthony.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Paul against West. Now here's Paul. Not a lot of room. Shaq kicks to Paul. Good, and the assist goes to O'Neal.
Paul's got such a fluid shooting motion. From the moment he lets it go, everything about it is smooth.
Outside Anthony from deep. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Stolen by Havlicek. West with a wide open look. Frames the 3-pointer.
Boy, Jerry West shooting mechanics, flawless. I mean, the way he squares up, elbow tucked in under the ball, the follow through, a very repeatable, efficient motion.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Offensive screen set out of bounds. Chicago ball.
Here's West. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I had a chance to talk with the Spurs head coach. Now he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. O'Neal is doubled. Abdul-Jabbar finds Paul. Sinks the 3-pointer. Paul's got 5 points so far.
A nice shot by Paul. Looked good when it left his hand.
West passes to Havlicek. Back to West. Fires from the wing. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Smith drawn the double team. O'Neal kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Tips it. And O'Neal is right there.
You know, even when you try to box out Shaq, he's still capable of grabbing the board. He's really just a hard, difficult matchup.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen and you show us.
56 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Wembanyama outside. Smith against Anthony. Back to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Havlicek the pass to Anthony. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama finds Anthony. Warning a screen on Smith. Anthony against Smith. Left side West. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. West has got his second bucket tonight.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's San Antonio. They're up by 2. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
They've got Smith. Paul out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Paul looking around, and a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's San Antonio with another.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Anthony against Smith. Warning a screen on Paul. Back to Anthony. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
A generational talent. Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wembanyama taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Wembanyama. And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Pass to Paul. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And Anthony gets it to go.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Havlicek against Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. 13 feet away. Chicago grabs the miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Wembanyama passes to Carmelo. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Tries it from 19. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Anthony. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
There's 1:38 left here in the second. Bounce pass Anthony. Pass to West. Here's Wembanyama. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. San Antonio trailing here. Smith dishes to Paul. The kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. Smith against Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Got him up in the air with the pump fake and then took it down. Abdul-Jabbar's got his first 2 points. And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Here is Havlicek. Nothing on the board. West outside. On the wing, Havlicek. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. West can't hit.
Tough to hit that shot when the D is all over you like that.
Havlicek against Gilgeous-Alexander. No one near him. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony kicks it to West. Back to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Anthony's got 8 points. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
And Paul launches it from deep. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bulls lead by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Jerry West.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
And you know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
So with Boozer on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Anthony out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's West. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Mourning in at the center, locking down the middle.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Anthony with the screen on Paul. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Right wing. Clock at 6. Anthony taking his time here. Off target with his 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you got to push it and push it every time.
The free throw drops for West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game. The focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Shaq down low. Warning's there.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws here tonight.
At the line for San Antonio, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from O'Neal.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is, on paper, the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Chicago leading. Havlicek outside. Pass to Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Josh Smith.
Crafty down low. Melo knows how to draw fouls.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Taking 2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. That one misses. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. A 2-point game. O'Neal. And the dunk by O'Neal.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Here is Havlicek. Hasn't made one yet. 1:53 left to play here in the 3rd. And here's Anthony for 3. A rebound by the Spurs. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Havlicek. Ball outside for 3. And it's Mourning with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And Wembanyama outside. And again, Chicago. No good. Here's San Antonio now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Ball against Havlicek. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten 3 of his 8 shots to go, around 37%. West against Gilgeous-Alexander. West passes to Anthony. Back to West. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Bulls with another miss. And San Antonio has possession. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Getting to the line a lot. Kareem, adept at forcing and drawing fouls.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. Now the free throw is good, now leading by 1.
A towering presence on both ends. Abdul-Jabbar is also known for his unblockable and most unique sky hook. Such an impactful, unique big man, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And so he makes both from the line. And here are the Bulls now. Outside Anthony. Trying to end the drought. That one misses. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. It's San Antonio up by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Smith. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Paul in at the 1 spot. That's the San Antonio 5.
We talk so much about the passing of Paul, but CP reminding us here he can shoot it too, guys.
Havlicek, the pass to Wembanyama. Pass to West. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Abdul-Jabbar up top. Defended by Wembanyama. Wembanyama against Paul. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
This is where Shaq does his best work. So dangerous in tight because he's dominant close to the basket.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Anthony kicks to Havlicek. Back to Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. going to be on Josh Smith.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
The first free throw is good.
And they haven't let points get away from them at the line tonight. That's always something that'll allow a coaching staff to breathe a little easier.
And both free throws good for Anthony. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for San Antonio. The lead is 2. Shaq passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Shaq. Shot clock at 6. Misses the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Now the Bulls with it. Pass to West. Just to Havlicek. And it's all evened up.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Big bucket from a big man. Shaq is special.
Smith against Anthony. Warning a screen on Smith to take the lead. And Carmelo Anthony hits from deep. And the Bulls lead by 1.
I mean, who else do you want taking this shot? Anthony, a natural scorer in any situation.
Pass to Shaq. Right block shot. It's hauled in by Alonzo Mourning. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Havlicek, the pass to Anthony. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, happen.
Shout out to them for getting to the foul line. They've been the aggressors taking that ball to the basket, and they've been able to knock down a good percentage of those free throws.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2. So both free throws are good. It's a 3-point game.
And he doesn't let the pressure get to him. Cool and confident from the line.
Down low. Here's O'Neal. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Boy, that's grown man weight room ammonia shrimp from O'Neal. Brushing off the contact like it was never even there and converted.
Havlicek, the pass to Wembanyama. Mourning kicks it to West. To the paint, looking for Anthony, and gets it there. Money!
This is what happens when you allow Carmelo Anthony to heat up.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. .46 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Ball against West. And stolen by Mourning. I think we'll see them burn the clock a bit here.
Yeah, smart move.
And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Paul. To the middle. Here's O'Neal. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Shooting for Chicago, Jerry West, 2 shots.
break. Take a break. 2 shots.
It's the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 3-point game.
Those free throws make things a little more simpler right now. They just have to guard against the three-pointer.
San Antonio calls timeout. Any ideas on strategy being discussed right now in that hole?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a 5.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
2 shots.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
You don't want to force it, though. Still need to get a quality look.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's up a 3. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the...
Thanks, everyone, for joining 2K Sports for this Wednesday evening presentation of the NBA. Welcome, everyone. Courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Atlanta Hawks. Now let's take a look at the Rockets' opening lineup. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with George, and it's Garnett in at the 4 slot.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Carter. Pass to Jokic. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And if you're a defender and you're leaning just a little bit, Jokic is going to take advantage of you.
That one's no good. Houston with the ball. Here's George. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. That's good from George.
You know, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA. He gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Now here's Jokic. Here's Pettit. Pass to Carter. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Garnett.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And the basket by Pippen.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Blocked! Brown against Bryant. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by Pettit.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Left side Carter. Outside Brown. Pass to Pettit. Three-pointer. They grab their own miss. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. And stolen by Jokic. It's a one-on-one situation. Pass to Malone. Back to Jokic. Here's Malone. Jokic passes to Carter. Here's Malone. Outside, Brown. Just 4 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. George with a steal. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first.
Scottie Pippen taking 2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to give them a breather and talk things over.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Pettit. Shoots over George. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. An 8-point differential. Here's Olajuwon. Lays it up and banks it in. Olajuwon's got 6.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions. If that play never gets old, the pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Bryant, left side, shoots over Brown. And it's Houston scoring again.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Houston. Back to Jokic. 5 to shoot. Here's Pettit. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic.
Exceptional playmaking there from Jokic, just seeing the gap.
George, a screen on Brown. Bryant from deep three-point land. Up again. And so it's Houston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor for Houston, Kobe Bryant is out there with Paul George. And it's Pippen in at the small forward position. Houston leading by 7. Pass to George. Bryant left side. Shoots over Brown. The rebound by Malone.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Olajuwon. George with it. Here's Garnett. Here's the pick. Shot clock at 6. Driving in. Counted.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Outside Carter from deep. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 4 rebounds now. Bryant outside. Garnett passes to Pippen. Here's Olajuwon. He's checked by Carter. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now here's George. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams.
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Here's Carter. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Pettit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Atlanta misses again. Houston leading by 14. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Carter. Now here's Jokic. To stop the run. Oh, the Hawks again cannot hit it. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the Rockets. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Bryant, the pass to Olajuwon. The rebound by Malone. And here are the Hawks now. No points yet here in the second quarter for him. And Brown with the stuff.
Oh, a huge slam from Brown. I like when he doesn't settle for a layup there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Brown. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. He has 7. Pass to Bryant. 23 seconds left in the first half. It's picked off. Carter against George. Spins. Outside Carter. Inside. From 17. No good off the glass. And so it's Houston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hawks trail by 13. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Carter in a shooting guard. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hits a three-pointer. Carter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Bryant, the pass to Olajuwon. Olajuwon. It's hauled in by Pettit. This gives him an opportunity to get within 10. Brown against Bryant. Brown passes to Carter. Launches a three. Another three for Atlanta.
Got to D him up better than that. He's simply too good from beyond the arc.
Pass to Olajuwon. Bryant against Brown. Here's Olajuwon. Give him 8.
His first. Team first.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Garnett. George outside. 6 to shoot. They set a pick. Up and over Carter. George, good. George has got his second basket of the night.
That's just a good-looking shot from Paul George. Gets it right into his shooting pocket and finishes it off with confidence.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Outside Carter. Shot clock at 5. Jokic, no good.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look.
Here's Garnett. Here's Pippen. And he banks in the layup. And now an 11-point Rocket lead.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Pass to Pettit. And he drops it in from the low post. Pettit's got 5 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Here's Olajuwon. Give him 8 points now. The rebound by Malone. Malone's got 4 rebounds now. Brown against George. Pass to Jokic. Jokic is doubled. Outside, Brown. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pippen, pass to George. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
And Paul George, a gifted passer at his size. He could see anywhere on the floor.
Outside Carter. 40 seconds left in the third. And he gets that one. Carter's got 8 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Pass to Olajuwon. And here's George. There's a screen. Here's Olajuwon. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now.
2 shots.
Take break. Take break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 20 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Carter. Brown with a screen. Pass to Jokic. High arcing shot. And so it's Houston closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Houston 5 right now. George out there with Kobe Bryant. And it's Olajuwon in at the 5. Hawks trail by 11. And here's Brown. Pass to Malone. Now Carter. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pippen, pass to Olajuwon. Bryant outside. Here's Pippen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Carter.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Headed, passes to Brown. From the arc. The Rockets pull it in. At one point, they led by 16. Down low. Here's George. Hauled in by Brown. And Brown has got the ball here for the Hawks. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Headed. Drains the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Timeout called. Houston. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Rockets coach had some advice for the team over the last break. He kept it real with his team, telling them, I know you feel good about this lead, but let's not get lazy. Let's not act like this is a sure thing all of a sudden. Looking to keep their focus on the task at hand. Brian?
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Here's Garnett. Pass to Olajuwon. Now Bryant. Here's Olajuwon. And that's off the glass and in. And Houston leads by 10.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and the blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Carter can't get it to go.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pippen, pass to Garnett. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Textbook bounce pass there. Perfectly timed.
1:44 left in the game. Pass to Jokic. From 7, the bank shot, no good. The Rockets lead by 12. Garnett passes to George. And here's Bryant outside. Yes, and it's George picking up the assist. George has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Now here's Jokic. The shot to stop the run. The shot misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Here's Olajuwon. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They move the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
All game long, they've just done a great job of keeping the pressure on the defense and penetrating with the pass. They've gotten everything inside, and they've converted there.
And the second free throw is good. They desperately want to stop this run.
Might be time to switch things up. Try a new play call or something.
Brown passes to Pettit. The three. It's hauled in by Houston. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Garnett. Pass to George. This one for three. Offensive rebound. And he goes in for the dunk.
There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Jokic with it. Picked by Carter. Brown scanning the floor. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. So alongside Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, and our entire 2K crew, I'm Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching. And now our player of the game.
Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls facing the Houston Rockets. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Havlicek is out there with West. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Mourning in at the center. And it's sent back by George.
What a defensive play from Paul George. Send it back, big fella.
It's Garnett on the wing. And Mourning sends it back. Now here's West. And it's Anthony at the elbow. The tray. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Anthony. West outside. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pulls from the top of the key.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Olajuwon outside. Back to Bryant. 6 on the shot clock. And that one, good.
Such body control from Bryant, able to take some hits there on the way up.
Havlicek, the pass to West. Fires from deep. Traps in the tray.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
This one for 3. And that's good. Kobe Bryant for the triple. Kobe's got 5 back.
Firing back. Kobe enjoys any opportunity to tap his competitive spirit.
Anthony, no one around. Off target from three-point range. Kobe against Havlicek. Bryant bats a 2-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Good evening, Kevin. I was able to talk with the Rockets head coach, and I asked him, how do you contend with the size and skill of Victor Wembanyama? He said, every night we see this guy do something no one has ever seen before. It's kind of like dealing with the unknown. A whole new kind of player needs new schemes. So we'll see some inventiveness out there on the defensive side tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
The shot by Kobe, no good.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And it's Houston on the break. That misses off the backboard. Chicago trailing here. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Back to Havlicek. And Havlicek throws it down.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. There's 53 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Bryant, that's a two-pointer. Nice shot from the wing. Bryant's got 7 points.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Havlicek, the pass to Anthony. Carries it from three-point range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that Cameo song, Back and Forth.
Now here's Pippen. Still scoreless. Kobe, no luck. Olajuwon against Wembanyama. 1 second separating the shot clock and game time. The offensive rebound, and that one's good, Anthony.
Oh, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Kobe is screen on West. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Wembanyama. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Bulls, what's your take?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results. Oh, that's unbelievable. Wow, I think Melo might have caught himself by surprise on that one.
George looking around. Top of the key, Pippen. 6 to shoot. Olajuwon, the pass to Pippen. That's in, coming off the assist from Olajuwon.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Anthony left side. Fades. Again, Chicago.
I'd say not much to be done about that. You can play perfect defense, and Melo is still going to drain it on you.
Kobe passes to Olajuwon. Houston moving it around. Over Mourning. And Mourning sends it back. Olajuwon kicks to Garnett. Lays it up off the glass. Garnett's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, the prototypical modern-day power forward comes about as a result of KG paving the way.
The drive by Anthony.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game.
At the line for the Bulls.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both free throws good from Anthony. Here's Pippen. The second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Pass to Garnett. Outside, George. Over West. And it's George missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
West passes to Carmelo. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Havlicek against Bryant. 3-pointer, and that one's good from Havlicek. Havlicek's got the lead up to 9 now for Chicago.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Havlicek against Bryant. 18 feet out. The Rockets again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 9. West outside. Over George. West can't hit. West has gone 1 of 4 so far. Pippen against Anthony. Pippen, the pass to Olajuwon. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Bryant. Shoots over Havlicek. Here's Olajuwon. And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send your shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Anthony kicks it to West. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. And now a 12-point Bulls lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it. One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Garnett with the screen on Anthony. Here's Pippen. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. And so it's the Chicago Bulls going into the break with a 10-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan and court shot. And measuring up this time. Next one, it's all good. Let's hear it for the participants.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Carmelo Anthony really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Rockets trail by 10. So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got Mourning. West is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Anthony in at the 3 spot. Bryant looking it over. Over Havlicek. Kobe can't hit.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Back to West. Mourning a screen on George to the inside. And Mourning throws it down.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pippen against Anthony. Olajuwon with a screen for Pippen. Ryan up top. Houston needs to get a shot. Get the shot. And the shot is good. The Chicago lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Olajuwon.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Anthony, the pass to Havlicek. Olajuwon against Wembanyama. Pass to Anthony. Jacks up a 3. A rebound by Kobe Bryant.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
For your Rockets, Hakeem Olajuwon taking 2 shots.
No good on that one. And he's good on the second. And so it's West with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Pass to Havlicek. Unloads.
2 minutes. Chicago foul. Alonzo Mourning. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Rockets trail by 9. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter of the game. And here's Bryant outside. The Rockets with another miss.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Havlicek kicks it to West. Outside Anthony. West finds Anthony. Knocked loose. Pippen with the steal. George passes to Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Back to Havlicek. Paul George with the steal. Pass to Bryant. From 17 feet out. Here's Garnett. Mourning with some nice D.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
A three from Wembanyama. And the Bulls with another miss. Rockets trail by 7. George dishes to Pippen. Ryan against Havlicek. Kobe passes to Garnett. Over West. And Garnett with the basket on the assist from Kobe. Garnett's got 6.
Just a knockdown shooter. Garnett so good with the ball in his hand.
And Wembanyama outside. Pass to West. And the Bulls with another miss.
Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
George with the screen on Anthony. And here's Bryant for 3. Here's the 3 ball by Bryant.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Chicago. They're up by 2. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Pippen is out there with Garnett. Then it's Olajuwon. Then there's Kobe. And it's George in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for Houston right now. Here's Havlicek. From the top of the key, he buries it.
And, guys, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to run the shooter off that sweet spot. And for Havlicek, that's anything in the mid-range area. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bulls.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
Well, I also noticed, guys, how much they move the ball in this one. Selfless, willing to pass the ball to a teammate with a better look.
Clock at 6, and a wide-open look for Wembanyama. No good on the 3. The Rockets trail. Outside Pippen. Outside Kobe to take the lead. Victor Wembanyama grabs the rebound. Havlicek with it. Picked up by Olajuwon. Havlicek the pass to West. Over George. No good from West.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Outside, George. It's stolen by West. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Mourning kicks it to West. Offline with his three. Basket here gets them back in front.
And it's been a long time coming, partner.
Pippen dishes to Olajuwon. And they call an illegal screen here.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. Now, with this game up for grabs, Coach told his guys to think positive. He said, we know this game is ours, fellas. We've earned it. I need you to show me right now that you want this. Can they get it done? We'll see. Guys.
Thank you, David.
And you got to love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special. And really, the tension could not be higher right now. And he looked like he was shooting free throws in practice. What a cool customer.
Outside, George. Pass to Pippen. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Olajuwon. Another miss by Houston. Chicago leading by 3. Now, here is Mourning. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Anthony with the bucket.
You can see that Melo knew how important it was to get the score there, and he just imposed his will on everyone else.
And so, it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets. Here's Olajuwon, and then Olajuwon with the dunk.
How about the killer cool of Olajuwon? Loves to put the team on his back when the game gets tight.
Mourning with the screen. Anthony. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Olajuwon's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. George with the screen on Anthony. Olajuwon against Mourning. A nice shot by Olajuwon. And it's now only a 1-point Bulls lead.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. And Benyama with the rebound. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Now here's Anthony. Count it!
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Here's George. Outside Pippen. Outside Bryant. Looking for George. He gets it down. An emphatic LU jam.
Well, that's about timing and precision and knowing for Paul George how to use that leaping ability to get that alley-oop.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead earlier, and so they choose to intentionally foul. He hits the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, what a performer this guy is. Game is on the line. He stands up and delivers.
And here's Kobe from the arc. No good. So the Bulls win it. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean,
basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight.
it.